What's up, Richard? See that girl right there with nipple showing? Did you know her head got cut off? I don't know.
I'm hungry. Man, where you going to eat? I don't know. Chick-fil-A's right here. It's my favorite place to go eat. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Who's your advisor?
Ain't got nothing to say to you.
Oh, you might want to, because if you don't have something to say, you can't get your classes next quarter. So I'm going to ask you again, who's your advisor?
Patterson.
All right, good. Same here. Let's go get our classes.
Richard, I forgot my ID. I don't know where to go get one. You know where to get one?
Look, office right here.
Oh, let's go get one. Hey, Richard, what you doing? What you doing in here?
You know, just checking on stuff on Moodle, you know.
Oh, you got all your homework done?
Yeah, I got everything done.
That's good. Glad you get some grades good.
Thank you.
We're rolling here. All right, guys, here's some advice for you. This is some unexpected advice. You know your advising sheet lists all the classes when you should take it? Now let's shake things up, think outside the box, be creative, and turn that sheet upside down and try taking those classes in the opposite order that's recommended. And if your advisor says that's a bad idea, then don't pay any attention to that. The best is to just stick around as long as possible here at Tech, and the way to do that is take your classes completely out of order.
So what goes on here in Park?
Answer any questions that people have about whether it be campus or just housing in general, or the park tutoring that's down the hall.
Do you have any advice?
Definitely get involved in the tutoring that we offer that's free here, and it's one of the best resources on campus.
Okay, we're in Dr. Geis's office, which is on the floor. Do you have any advice for us, Dr. Geis?
Any advice for you? Well, you all are forestry graduates, right?
Yes, sir.
And, I know you did that because you like to be outside. And I think that's good while you're a student to be outside, but you can't live out in the forest the whole time. You gotta come here on our campus, you gotta get in the classroom, you know, that's necessary part of the evil there, but also the part on studying, you know. It's really easy to let that studying get behind you, and particularly on the quarter calendar. You know, the quarter calendar moves so quickly. You've already experienced that, right?
Yes, sir.
Most people that come from semester to a quarter have a hard time transitioning there. But, you know, you gotta learn to manage your time. And if you do that, I think you'll be successful, but be prepared. And I know, I spend a lot of my time in my classroom, but the thing that I found that taught me the most was being with my friends and working in professional organizations or different organizations on campus. And those things will mean as much to you in the long term as the things you learn in the classroom. But you better learn the things in the classroom or you won't get out.
We'll get you out there, won't we?
Yeah. Well, any other questions?
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Very good.
So here we are at the Wiley Tower on the second floor, where you can find our very own library.
Yes, go.
All right. Well, the main thing is plug in. Don't just study. Don't just go to class, but plug in. Look at internships. Look at doing mentoring with faculty. Look at doing research with faculty. But plug in and start to build your resume.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Go.
Jake, what you reading, man?
Man, athletic injury assessment.
Need to read about forestry.
Man, Richard, I've been thinking here recently, I need a new shirt.
Look, man, I got
What
what
can you
you
set me
need.
up?
I got what you
something?
need.
All right, show me what you got. All right.
Bam.
I don't know if my
How's
text
it
has gone
going?
through there yet.
What goes on here at
financial
financial
aid?
aid?
My account and then unapply.
Parents, they come in and contact us about their financial aid
10,
and just,
39, 31,
you know,
47.
try to make some plan.
Yeah. Also, my net partner account was reset, but I don't remember
Okay.
how to
Got an
fix
advice
it,
you
so.
can give us?
Okay.
Just do it fast as soon as possible and always
What's your
check your
access
emails.
code?
You might miss
A1,
out on
A1.
an opportunity for money in ways such as a grant. You don't want to miss that.
It's more.
Thank you for your time, sir.
What?
No problem.
So we're in the basement at Kenny Hall today at where this is where you would go if you needed to pay your tuition or anything like that, and at the cashier's office.
go.
All right, if you're looking for a free Scantron, go to the room map. Go to the desk and get what you need.
All right, so if we're having issues in our dorm with somebody, or do we need to come talk about moving to a different dorm, what exactly advice do you have for that?
Well, if you're having issues with somebody, first thing you want to do is talk to your RA. If they can't handle it, then you probably either call or come into the office, and I could direct you to a supervisor, and then it would get handled like that. How it would get handled, I don't know. And if you want to come and move rooms, you'd actually come over into this office that we're standing in right now, and talk to Sarah over there if you want to pan the camera. So it'd be great if you guys ever have any issues, call the phones. I'll probably answer. I'll say hi. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
Carrie King from the Office of the Provost. My advice to each and every single one of y'all is to look at Maslow's chart and make sure that you take care of your basic needs first. Sleep, eat well, make sure you have a nice warm place in the winter, and make sure that you study hard and don't forget the reason why you're here. And I want you all to watch a video. It's Knowing My Why on YouTube, and it's a comedian, and that's all I'm gonna say. All right, I hope y'all enjoy.
We're here at the registrar's office in Kenny Hall, and what do y'all do here?
We do graduation, registering for classes, anything that does registering, dealing with veterans, major chain request form. And
Hey, if you've been stalked by a black man driving a white truck with a brown stripe, call this number, 257-4018.